Today we're diving into a sneaker that's got everyone buzzing, and it's the Jordan 1 Low OG in the black toe colorway. And I'm super excited to get this because this shoe for me by far is my favorite sneaker release of the year so far. It is pretty incredible. Check them out. And I love everything about this shoe, from the color blocking to the materials. Everything about this shoe really does make me happy to be a Jordan 1 fan. And in this video, I'm going to be taking a closer look. And I'm also going to be covering sizing and resale as well. And of course, I'm going to be dropping on feet as well. So make sure you stick around for the end of the video for that. But let's get straight into the review. So a couple of days ago, these sneakers dropped in the UK. And I think they dropped worldwide as well. And this is a shoe that I know would have sold out instantly in the UK. And by the looks of my community tab as well, they sold out pretty much everywhere else as well. There might be a few pairs here and there around, but it looks like they sold out the majority of places that they dropped. And it was expected because this colorway is a very, very iconic colorway. The black toe is just such an amazing colorway for this shoe. And the Jordan 1 Low has been surging in popularity over the last year. But for me, apart from the Travis's, I think this is probably my new favorite Jordan 1 Low. I had to get these in the collection. These are pretty incredible. As I mentioned, the materials on the shoe are pretty amazing, and the shoe did retail for £155, which the price point is justified in my opinion. I did see these drop at a couple of other retailers as well as on the sneakers app in the UK, which is where I grabbed my pairs. They had them on End, all the major players in the UK like End Clothing. We also had them on Foot Patrol, Size, JD Sports, Foot Locker, all of them had them. But I was super excited to get them from the sneakers app. Now let's take a closer look at the shoe. We're going to start with the toe box. You get a white leather toe box on here, which is done in that really, really nice leather. It's very, very soft, feels very premium. The mudguard is done in this black leather as well, which is pretty nice. The underlayers of the shoe on the side, that is done in a white leather as well. The black swoosh is stitched in. You come to the back of the shoe and it's done in this really nice leather. It's very, very smooth and soft at the back. And you get your Wings logo embossed in black on the back of the shoe. Now that brings me on to the midsole. The midsole is done in white, outsole is done in a lovely shade of red, and we get some red laces. And I have to admit, I am not the biggest fan of these red laces. We do actually get some black laces in the box as well, but I think this shoe might suit better with some white laces. So I'm gonna order some white laces from Amazon. And if you wanna know where I get my laces from, I'll leave a link in the description so you can grab a pair. You get your usual nylon tongue, and you get the black and red Nike logo on the tongue as well. You come to the sock liner. The sock liner is done in black, and then you get this really nice insole, which is, it feels like silk. I think all in all, this shoe is just dropped the perfect time. We're in the middle of summer. I'm going on holiday soon, so you know I am going to be rocking these when I go. These are perfect for some shorts as well. This is just a perfect shoe, perfect time for them to drop. Iconic colorway, you can't go wrong with getting a pair of these. So as I mentioned before about these laces, I am not sure where the idea was to put these laces on the shoe because they don't actually match any part of the shoe. So these red laces, I'm not a fan of them because they don't actually match the red which is on the back of the shoe or the red that's on the outsole. It's like a completely different shade of red, and it kind of overpowers the color and the vibrance of the shoe. So I'm definitely going to be sticking with the black laces for now, but I think maybe even in future I'll get a pair of white laces for these because I think it will definitely look better. So this shoe is a shoe that I really did expect to sell out instantly because of the iconic colorway the black toe is. As you know, there's a lot of history behind this colorway because this is one of the original Jordan 1 colorways from 1985. So them putting it on a Jordan 1 Low, it just makes sense. It just works for me. I really do hope they retro the high tops as well, but for the time being, my favorite silhouette at the moment is the Jordan 1 Low Retro. So when it comes to sizing, go true to size. These fit a little bit bigger. Even though I went true to size, I can feel that there's a lot more room in the shoe, which I don't mind. That means I can put a crease shield in, which I think I'm gonna need in here. I usually put a crease shield in all of my Jordans because I don't like creasing on my Jordans. A lot of people don't mind them, but for me, I like my shoe to look fresh every time I put them on. So crease shield in, and I think we're good to go. So as I mentioned before, go true to size, they will fit absolutely perfect. So if you're usually a UK 8 go for a UK 8. They'll fit really, really good on feet. Also, if you want to know where I get my free shoes from, I get them from Amazon. Link is in the description. So let's talk about resale, and it's very good for these shoes, to be honest with you. I think it's probably one of the first sneakers of the year that I actually expect to age very well regarding resale. I think these will go up over time, because I believe back in 2019 we had the non-retro version of the Jordan 1 Low Black Toe Drop, and the resale on those is pretty well. They're doing really, really well, and historically the retros do sell better. They do resell better, I should say, than the non-retro Jordans. So I expect these to go up over time. Obviously, this is something I wouldn't buy to invest in, but I do expect the prices on these to go up over time. Not sure what that price will be, but it will be a lot more than what the retail price is, in my opinion. Yes, my people, that is it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it and found the information useful. This is the Jordan 1 Black Toe. Let me know what you think about these in the comments below. And if you want to check out my last Jordan 1 retro video, I'll leave it here. This is a very cool shoe as well, but I think these take the pick for me. These are absolutely incredible. Peace.